We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Angels, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nick one's under it. Makes the play. One away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Albert Pujols comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On the ground for Chisenhall. This could be two. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low with the splitter, ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A man on third with two down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Batting fifth, Third baseman, Lonnie.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ben Revere, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ben Revere.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Naquin over to his right. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And there he goes toward second. Line toward right center. Brantley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Valbuena with a slide. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Guillermo Dominguez. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And that misses, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading off
and
for
he'll
the
start
Angels,
out their half of the
catcher, Carlos Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Calhoun. First pitch of the at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. on the corner away. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Luis Valbuena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First offering on its way. C.J. Cron is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Hit on the and it's off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double. So it gives up.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's set. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez moving to his left. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 10.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Third baseman,
now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Trout.
Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and he will make it ahead of the throw. It's a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it does.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Zach McAllister is going to take over.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for the third. In now, Guillermo.
Leading off for the Tribe,
Into the windup and the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop foul right at first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Ready to
Cron.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to left. Ramirez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The tag by Santana, and he is out at the plate. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Valbuena's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments. Ready for another shot now, Cole Calhoun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cole Calhoun.
And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Adam Duvall. A couple of singles.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ready once again. Albert Pujols. He comes in. Brian Shaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Matt Andrews will be called on to pinch hit now.
Matt Andrews.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lined back over second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some stir. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far.
The runner scores from second. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarez.
Eugenio Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. In to score, the runner from third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. They'll start things out. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Carlos Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Brantley, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 4 with a strikeout. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Next for the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Cameron Maybin will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll come. Joe Smith
Cameron
will come on out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Indians.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Joe Smith.
And that's in there. Base hit. Simmons is digging for home. In to score, the runner from second. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch outside, the throw. Second and third, 2 away. Hit to third, taken in by Chisenhall. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now batting, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder
Mike Morin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 64.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping up to the plate. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. So striding in, Matt Andrews. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that'll be the second out. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit out to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a ball lined towards center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Guillermo Dominguez. A winning run at first with nobody out. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the Indians walk off as winners. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy. Edwin Encarnacion. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 6 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mike Morris. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Runners on the move for second. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Very weakly on the ground. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at ball one here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Albert now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin
swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Andrews is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Nori Aoki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Andrews is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire. So striding forward now, Matt Andrews. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Matt Andrews.
Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Dribbled down the third baseline. Barehanded pickup. Safe. Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Shot back up the middle. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman
Yunel Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista is there. And the inning is over. Russell Martin now. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 55.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
11.
Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Odubel Herrera waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Odubel Herrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a ball hit high but not very far out toward right center. Maben is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 27.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Cameron Maben is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Now at the plate, Matt Andrews.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Andrews.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Second and third here, one man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it, Bautista. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box now, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in now, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 19.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Nori Aoki, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Cameron Maybin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there for it, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert.
And leading off for the Halo, first baseman,
The
Albert.
pitch.
And
that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Matt Andrews. Ball one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now, Adam Duvall. Couple of singles to his credit. Joe Biagini is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a look over to first. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And again, a throw. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Luis Valbuena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pedro Murillo
now pitching for Toronto. Number 22.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Ready once again, Matt Andrews. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bautista is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder,
Adam Duvall checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Andrews is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Russell Martin now is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Grounded to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Maben has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in once again.
And
C.J.
leading
Cron.
off for the Halos,